Yeah, I think that's a very, very battered coin. It's got the right feel and weight. Very warm. George III, 1799. I need to work on this side a little bit. His face is a little bit crusty. I'll do that away from water though. Thames black sludgy water. Yuck. But I love getting these little brothels, especially when I can show you the rarer ones. Because I've just cleaned up some bottle dump digging finds. Sides chipped. Oh well, never mind. I'll probably take it back to a dump, to be honest. I really need to keep it. I do have quite a lot of them. Here's the difference. Colour. Crudeness. Pretty cool, really. I love these amber ones. They're just so dodgy looking. I love that. I love the wonkiness. That water. Lovely. Doesn't smell too fresh either. It's got that lovely Thames mud smell to it, which is not so lovely. But those have been sitting in sterilising solution for the last couple of days. Mainly because I forgot about them. And I couldn't bother washing the other day. So I waited. Soak a little bit more. Okay. Tan mark. I need to start taking my watch off in the sun. Right, now I've washed it up, I'll take you over to see it a bit closer. So these are dump digging finds. These are from an 1880s dump. As I was saying, the wonky brothel. It's such a shame that that's not whole. The claw and the egg. Clay pipe. But I'll do something with that. Now, I haven't tested this yet, but I think it might be uranium glass. Nice pipe. And that one's got some initials on it. J.C., I think. Little doll's house lid to something. Now, again, this will probably end up going back to the dump because I can't keep everything that I find. But I've got quite a lot of these. I've never seen one with that kind of marking on it. Focus already, focus. There you go. It's also quite sick as well, what we call bottle sickness. It's just where it's been under the ground for ages. This one, Luncheon Bar, 25 King William Street, EC, W. Robbins, and I'd have to research the rest of that, find out what that is. Excuse my wrinkly hands. I don't know what that is. Couldn't tell you. Just looked weird. Gotta love a cat's eye marble. Sorry, my fingers are really sore lately. From Freemason Tavern and Holborn Viaduct, Yorkshire Grey. That one's quite interesting, actually. Those are all transfer wear. This one I like. Nice bit of sponge wear. Thought it almost looked like a peace sign with a little feather. It's quite cool. Okay, and then moving on. Oh, this little, don't know what it is. I think it might even be Baker-like button or something like that. It's not plastic and it's not melamine and it's not bone. So I'd hazard a guess at Bakelite. Oh, and a tiny little lid to something from a doll's house. That's that lot. And this is my most recent from the Thames. So George III, worn down, pyrite. One day it'll hopefully lead me to gold. I think that's a cufflink, but I'm not totally sure. I'll have to do a bit of research on that one. Bit of feather edge, the busted brother. Now this, this is actually bone. I would hazard a guess at either a button, been used for a button, or a counter for a game. They've done that quite a lot. Copper boat nails, brass nails, dress pins. These are older. I can't remember the name of these nails. Again, I've got a book upstairs that tells you all the different dates to nails and things. Typeface, lead type. So they've got, look at one focus. They've got tiny little letters on the end. A Beatty vulcanite stopper. Pewter spoon end, which I thought was quite funky. And then, sorry, really hot. I stood in my kitchen window. That was next. So, pyrite again, feather edge, a piece of bone shaped in a heart. I should do. Green glaze. I can't remember the name of that one. Westerware, I think. Staffordshire slip. Where? A tooth. Anyone missing their tooth? Another clay pipe. Again, that one's a little bit broken on that side, but I'll do some mixed media art or something with them. Again, that's, I think delved, I'm not sure. Another little brass nails, some more typeface. These are a bit of a mystery, because it looks like something would have attached on the top there. Possibly a crotal bell of cattle, but I'm not sure. And then there was another similar looking one, but that one's just literally sliced and diced in half. A ring, which I think is Indian, I think, correct me if I'm wrong. Probably a religious offering. I mean, it's quite crude, to be honest. But nevertheless, it's still a nice find, still a ring. Lots of dress pins again. Aglets, which would have gone on the end of the string for shoelaces, and also jacket ends. And there's a tiny, tiny little one there. You can just about see the hole where the thread would have gone through. That's tiny, that one, compared to that one. This is a mystery. I've got a few things to research. Guernsey, obviously England. See, I had a feeling this was golf, but I'm not sure now. Golf, is it football? 8 doubles. So my hand's shaking. 1949. Pretty cool. And then this little find, which has got like, I'll stop my hand from shaking. It's because I'm trying to hold the phone in a weird angle. It's got like a weird stamp on the end. Oh my goodness, my phone on my hand. Can you see that pattern? And it's slightly on that end as well. So I'd love to know what that is. I don't think it's a temper, which would be used to push down tobacco in a pipe. I could be wrong though. And then this is just, it's about a couple of weeks ago this was. So larger copper boat nails, some weird looking brass thing. I do love my pyrite, don't ask me why. An early transferware, I believe. Lots more brass nails. I think that's something to do with haberdashery. I think it's like a brooch. Goes on the back of a brooch through like 2 loops. Quartz. Nice chunk of quartz. Feather edge. Dress pins. A lead bag seal, which is proving quite difficult to read at the moment. I'm hoping if I put that onto a group on Facebook, someone will be able to identify it. Button. Hi, Pickle. You woke up from your nap. Brass nails and another nail. Mommy? Right, I'm going to go now. My daughter's woken up. Thanks for watching. Bye. Mommy? Yes, baby.